Fight.
I'm really hoping that Young Thug song doesn't take over.
It will.
I hope it doesn't blow up.
It will, unfortunately.
Like that particular one.
It's going to happen because everybody's been waiting for his album for so long. You know, he's just came back from prison and blah blah blah. And then they see the cover and he made himself a white man. And then they listen to the first song and they like, oh, they get to like the last 30 seconds and they're like, wow, this is horrible. As you already know, I think he's gonna be at Coachella too, so you already know his dumbass gonna perform that song in front of
with them white people.
Everybody at Coachella is white, and everybody's gonna be saying it, and it's just gonna be like, this was wrong with us as a people.
I hate niggas like him, bro. That when we talk about the worst type of niggas, that truly is the worst type of nigga.
Yeah.
You saw that interview?
I don't even know I'm gonna listen to the rest of the album.
No, I told you once I saw that first song, I was like, "What, nigga? This is not." And somebody was like, "Yeah, the back half better." I was like, "I mean, I wasn't gonna know. I'll never know until like individual songs like pop out and they just behind like a hoop mixtape or some shit or a TikTok edit. That's the only time I'm like, what? Damn, what's the song? Oh, it was on that album. I'll save that one. Fuck out of here." You saw that person that was like asking Young Thug if he still has like a business relationship with Gunna.
Yes, bro. And he almost called him. I was like, bro,
that nigga said, are you with I forgot what was it called. Are you with this? Or are you a
fuck nigga? And the nigga he almost said he was a fuck nigga. Like he was about to say it, and then he was like, wait.
Nigga said, I'm journalism.
He's like, I'm journalist. And I was like, all right, bro, this is.
He said, I'm journalist. Nigga's like, that don't even make sense. You're a journalist. I was like, bro, if Young Thug is correcting me, I am doing something wrong, brother. And that's respect to intellect. That is respect to intellect. I am doing something horribly wrong if a nigga addressing me over some shit that I'm supposed to be good at. Man, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, man. It's about that time. Man, welcome back to another episode of the Play for Keys podcast, a podcast for casuals. If you are a casual, this is the show for you.
Yes, sir.
All this shit. Up, down, side. Donate, fuck nigga.
Donations.
Why is my shit not working?
Donation.
Oh my God, we gotta chill out. What are we doing? Why is it? You see this?
Gifts.
It's getting edited out. The fuck? Leland, are you gonna work?
All I hear is that check came in. I love it when you talk to me. I got to see. I love it when you talk to me. My cat to see.
Man, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment down below. We got more TikToks for you. Had some technical difficulties. We'll be right back. We'll be right back after these messages. But man, what the fuck is going on with my soundboard? Jesus. There we go. Let's go ahead and get the Mike Tomlin, man.
We do not care.
We do not care. First thing we do not give a damn about. The Rapture. I don't know why y'all made this such a thing.
I didn't even know it was a thing until the day of that they said the Rapture was gonna happen. And like that's not how the Rapture works. I'm sorry. If you read the Bible, it says nobody knows when it's gonna happen. So you're not gonna be able to predict it, stupid.
I think TikTok did a better job of that day versus Twitter. Twitter didn't really encompass what I was thinking.
Goodness
TikTok was treating that shit like Queen Elizabeth did for Twitter. And it's just mad niggas like, yo, me doing my part for the Rapture. It was a nigga playing the trumpet outside in the morning. And there was another.
That's funny.
And then there was another one of he was just like, you finding out the noise, the sound of the Rapture, and there was like the trumpets or whatever. And this I forgot that name of that one T.I. Song from like '04. Dun, 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 dun. ASAP. Oh, ASAP. That song ASAP. The start of ASAP. That shit. They was funny as fuck on there. But on Twitter it was just like, they had their thing. But after that, the day after that, let it go. After that, all right, we don't have to drag this along. Because even after December 22nd, like Christmas was right around the corner. We did not care about that shit, though, boy. You stop dragging that shit, bro. Like I said,
We do not care.
We don't give a fuck about that. Next thing we don't give a fuck about, JJ Redick's contract extension. I wasn't expecting anything less.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's putting the podcasters on the map. You know what I mean? Niggas called him a podcaster thinking he was just going to not do well. He did decent.
No, he's solid.
I mean, I would hope you do decent. I would hope you do decent with LeBron James.
And
that's just me.
Like he did as best as he could, or he did as well as could be expected because the roster still low key sort of sucked. But
yeah, you didn't underachieve. Yeah. You didn't overachieve. You
achieved.
You achieved. You saw his shit. He saw the shit he said about ChatGPT.
Yeah, I just saw that he was like, I spend 1.5 hours talking to ChatGPT every day. It's just like, honestly, if I knew that before the extension, I would have fired you. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not the Bus family. So
yeah. I don't know if I would want to allow ChatGPT to access a great basketball mind like JJ Redick. We giving that nigga too much information. But then again,
we do not care.
I don't give a fuck. I just don't give a fuck. Nextly, the Phoenix Suns versus their employees.
Apparently,
the Phoenix Suns told.
Apparently, this has been going on for a long time, and a whole bunch of Suns employees are filing lawsuits against the Phoenix Suns and everything, and they just came out with like a new provision to a lot of the contracts or something like that for their employees, saying, "Oh no, you guys cannot sue us," even though most of the lawsuits have been for things like discrimination and I think wrongful termination with some of them, and just like stuff like that. Like, this has been going on for a long time, but a lot of stuff been going on in the NBA, so people ain't even know about it. People been focused on the Kawhi Leonard thing is really to just distract us from the injustices of the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, like I said, it's been 6 lawsuits since October of 2024. The Phoenix Suns told the employees this spring they had to sign an agreement limiting their ability to sue the team over workplace matters to keep their jobs. They don't have an official tally of who signed and who didn't, who agreed to this, whatever. 5 different lawsuits for employees, 1 for minority owners. It's a mess. But yes, for as far as the employees, it's allegations of discrimination, retaliation, harassment, and wrongful termination, officially. So, Matt Ishbia. Oh, I think that's what happened. You remember in October? Sometime last year, we had saw that report that Matt Ishbia was like, "Yeah, we're making all Suns games free, for our local viewers."
On
that happened. Yeah, like if you're a local, and they're like,
I do remember that.
That happened around the same time these lawsuits started dropping. This nigga
misdirection.
This nigga meet the grams. This shit. Nigga said, I can't let this shit get past me. And there's new reports that says Matt Ishbia, when it comes to the allegations, quote unquote, I don't settle. So that's that on that. All right, white man. All right. But anyway, nigga, will you press?
We do not care.
Thank God. I've been pressing this shit 5 times, nigga. Wake up. Next we have
Skinny Zion.
Why is this shit?
We do not care.
There we go. Skinny Zion, Slim Zion. We see a smaller Zion. I don't give a fuck.
I feel like this sort of happens every year. He does look smaller, but like, okay.
Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. I don't. Jeff Teague is right. This is the dumbest press conference. I saw his press conference. Dumbest shit I ever heard.
Like, they finally believe in me. Like, no, they always believed in you, Zion. You just didn't believe in yourself. It's just like
nigga,
it took. This is
is
what
year
his 7th year.
Year 7, and you've only played a combined 2 full seasons.
That's crazy.
I'm not rewarding you for doing your fucking job.
Yeah, you get paid to be in shape, but I mean, hopefully, since he does look in shape, so
Yeah.
maybe he'll like Don when he's on the court, he's good. He just got to actually be on the court and stay on the court. So hopefully, this body transformation helps him stay on the court, helps him, play to his potential. But just like, bro, come on, man, it took you this long, bro.
Hey, look, I told you, bro. I told you about that Mariah Bill shit, man.
All right.
Really saved that nigga career. Really saved that nigga career for real, bro. Sometimes you need a little jump scare to get you back on track. Sometimes you got to get scared straight. That's all.
We do not
That's
care.
okay. That's okay. It happens to the worst of us. Happens to the worst. Never the best. Where the fuck is my? Oh, there you go. And that was it.
Yeah.
That was it for the We Do Not Care. Record timing. All right. But the things we do care about. The Houston Texans. Psych.
We do not care.
Psych. Just CJ GJ. Getting cut.
The Texans suck. I don't know why they suck. Actually, I do know why. Because their offensive coordinator sucks. Because they got a cold defense. But anyways, the Texans, they release CJ GJ, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. And like, he's like the Patrick Beverly of the NFL. Like, he's good, but annoying. And
they tricked him?
Yeah, literally. And there were reports that came out like, oh, they didn't, or he was having beef in the locker room. He was talking about people's contracts. He wasn't. He was confused a lot on different assignments in games. He wasn't doing his job and blah blah blah. And they just got tired of him. It was like, you know what? Nah. And they cut him middle of the season. So it'd be like that.
Not even the middle of the season.
Yeah, no, it's the first quarter of the season. Game 4. So yeah.
Nigga played 3 games. They're like, let's hold it right there. Look, I don't expect anything less from a Darius Slay disciple. All the reports that were coming out, I was like, oh, that tracks. Everything that they said about this man tracks. This man's been chatty, forever. He's been chatty. He was chatty before y'all. He was chatty during y'all. He's gonna be chatty after.
He's gonna be chatty after too.
There is nothing I'm surprised. If you are surprised about this, you did not do research on what you signed for.
Yeah,
that's still kind of regardless of what was going on, because I guess the locker room chemistry can be a little off. I guess that is still kind of crazy to cut without having some form of answer.
I mean, the Texans defense is good. It's the offense.
It is good.
It's the offense that's messing it up. So I guess they figured, hey, we're still good. We can do without him for a little, because he was already messing up in the first place. Like, what we really need to focus on is the offense anyway. So I mean, I sort of see where they're coming from,
but I guess my thing is, what was he actually like? Who was he actually getting on? That's really what I want to know, because it can't be that crazy it's not like he's getting on the defense, because the defense has been doing well.
Right.
Niggas.
Who getting on?
They were talking about like when GJ was like chatting and talking.
No, I think people are talking about, like, he was talking about people's contracts, and a lot of the Texans, because I'm in Houston, so I see a whole lot of Texas stuff. And I think people were speculating it was like Jalen Petrie, because he just signed a contract. And I think Petrie's good, but they play like the same position, sort of the same role, like that blitzing safety type shit, who hits hard and everything. So people were saying it might have been Petrie he was talking about, but I think Petrie's good. So,
So
I mean, it's still a no-no to talk about another nigga or another man money like that for real. So I get why.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
Yeah,
but I guess he'll tell his truth on the next Pivot podcast or whatever the fuck he decides to hop on.
Bro, I don't.
You know, you can hop on a podcast.
All these yes, we're a podcast as well, so it's like, really, nigga. But like all these podcasts that players be going on, man, or these podcasts that players have, bro. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired. Patrick Surtain and Terry and Arnold, they just have a new podcast now. I didn't even know they talked.
I didn't even know Pat Surtain exuded real words. But then again, I felt the same way about Amon Ra. before
He
he
won't
started his
stop.
pod.
Monroe won't stop talking.
Yeah. But I will admit, I am kind of glad that I heard from David Montgomery.
David
Him
Montgomery
talking
seems funny. David Montgomery seems funny.
like his mindset lets me know I made the right decision drafting him at my running back. I was like, oh, okay. This nigga gonna run for the TD every time. That nigga won me my last shit, bro. That nigga can't do no wrong for me for the next 6 days. After that, lock back in. But yeah, these player podcasts got to go because niggas be lying. Old and new. I don't want old or new podcasts.
And then I'm tired.
Old heads, young heads, doesn't matter.
And then I'm
None
tired
of them.
of people going on the pivot and Ryan Clark saying something and then making an apology. I don't ever want to see Ryan Clark apologize for anything again. I don't care what he said, bro. I'm just tired of him making a stupid apology video every single time, bro. Like,
and it'd be like similar shit. Like it don't ever be like I apologize for certain things. It's the same concept of what you're apologizing for. You said something that niggas felt was out of pocket. So do you really?
And
are you really apologetic?
He paste the same apology. I'm like, please, bro, just
that nigga got the same framework every time.
Saying my fault and at the person or whatever, or not even saying anything. Just get over, like, bro, it's whatever.
And it always starts off like last week or last episode when I addressed. I'm sorry. Oh, so you finna give me the backstory of what you're about to apologize for, and then apologize for it.
It's whatever. But moving on to other NFL topics. Russell Wilson was benched by the New York Giants, and you know what that means? It's Jackson Dart time. This comes
pulls up 3-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good.
It's good?
You said what?
It's good?
You know, I'm not saying it's good or bad. It's just bang. It's bang, nigga. Fuck it.
Like, this comes after, like, Russ, he struggled his first game. Then he played the Cowboys and had 450 yards because the Cowboys defense is trash, unfortunately. And then, I forget who they played the third game, but I think Russ only finished with
the Chiefs.
Okay, the Chiefs. And Russ finished with only like 70 yards or something. And they had like a chance to take the lead at the end, and he threw the ball out the end zone and all this other stuff. So they were like, you know what, man, we're just going to go ahead and bench you. And the thing that confuses me about this whole situation is, why is Jameis Winston there? Because I feel like there's been a whole lot of reports saying, oh, Jackson Dart, he's not even really like ready for real. He needs to sit and learn because he played in the Mickey Mouse offense in college, but they go ahead and start him, even though they have Jameis Winston as their quarterback. Use him instead, because I don't think Jackson Dart is going to be good in the first place.
That's what they picked. That's what they drafted. So it don't surprise me because I knew. Well, I'll say this. I really did think Jameis Winston was going to be like up next after that. But even during that fucking Cowboys game, them niggas had Jackson Dart in there for like random ass plays in the fourth.
Like, but
just handing the ball off. That shit was dumb as hell back then too.
They was using him on like running plays and stuff like that. Like they had him doing read options and stuff. Like Jameis not fast like that, bro. So it was just like, okay, I can see that. You know, use a white man as a wildcat quarterback. It's a revolutionary. They don't really have him. It's normally the black man coming in doing that. But I don't know. It feels weird. And like, I don't think he's gonna be good. I feel like you should have went Russ to Jameis to Dart, if anything. But another thing I sort of want to ask though is Russell Wilson a Hall of Famer? Because in my personal opinion, I think he is. But I think it was like the Thursday Night Football broadcast. Richard Sherman, who was Russ's former teammate, he went on and he was like, "Oh yeah, Russ, he's not a Hall of Famer." People were saying that he was like a prime example of somebody who's played himself out of the Hall of Fame because he started off his career hot and then he sort of flamed out a little bit, especially now with his last few seasons. And Richard Sherman, he was like, yeah, he hasn't done nothing without the Legion of Boom and blah, blah, blah. Because Richard Sherman hates Russ for whatever reason, even though they won a whole lot of games together. But
nigga, you know why.
Really don't. You know, I'm not going to hold you. Why? Because the pick?
Yes, nigga. Because that nigga ain't hand that ball off to Marshawn, bro.
He ran the play that was called. Granted, like, it was a terrible play. He should have told it, yes. But, like, I'd be more upset at the coaches than anything.
Nah, man. He said, "Nah, you the quarterback, bro. Changing that shit."
I guess.
Change that shit, bro. But like, I think that's a reason. The reasoning for a lot of shit. Um, I think I think people don't like even when people call Russell Wilson corny, they really don't believe that shit. Like they just coping because they still haven't gotten over that nigga did not hand the ball off to Marshawn Lynch. Every time somebody gets aggressive about Russell Wilson,
Yeah.
I start asking them niggas, "Hey, would you still feel this way had he gave Marshawn Lynch the ball at the 1 yard line?" And I think niggas they may be like, "Oh, okay, like he may be different," but they won't go as hard on Russ than whatever. And it didn't help that he had that weird back and forth with fucking Sean Payton with the Broncos. That was just such a weird situation where like the nigga just did not look like himself. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. It made no sense to have Russ and Jameis at the same time to begin with. I'll say that. I think they grabbed Jameis first, and then Russ became available and said, "Fuck it, let's go get Russ." And then went into the draft and said, "Fuck it, let's go get Jackson Dart." That was just a lot of shit to do.
Yeah.
And I contend that I give everybody grace when they play for the New York Giants or New York teams in general. Time and time again, I have been seeing these niggas thrive as soon as they leave the tri-state area.
Yeah.
I don't. At first, I thought it was just the Jets. The Giants showing their ass too. So yeah, is it gonna work? No, because it's the fucking Giants. Not even because it's Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart probably won't help the situation. But no, all I know is that Malik Neighbor better still get these damn targets. That's all I got to tell you.
Honestly, he definitely will. Like I said, or we both said, we don't really think Jackson Dart's going to be that good, but like low key, I don't know. I think Dayball is a good coach. This could be a little bit. This could give him. Granted, he's been with the Giants for a minute now. It feels like this could give him a little bit of grace though, because he can be like he always points to, "Oh, I got a rookie quarterback. He's learning what to do and blah blah blah." So that might.
Well, that ain't never stopped niggas from getting fired.
No, for sure. It's postponed it by like a year before, but still.
Nah, I think about that nigga that drafted Josh Rosen and got fired the next year when they got Kyler Murray because they wanted to get Cliff Kingsbury in there.
That example was just a special one though, because
that was just so crazy.
Yeah.
But no, for the most part, people try to save their jobs. And honestly, to be honest with you, I think because I always talk about this QB development shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I think the dumbest thing ever, regardless of what side you're on of starting a rookie immediately or developing a quarterback or whatever, making niggas plug and play, being a plug and play rookie has to be one of the dumbest ideas I've ever seen. If you're going to put a young QB in there, at least like structure the offense around them. Like you build the offense around the quarterback that you're quote unquote trying to build the team around. Some people they just throw them niggas out there talking about some fucking reps. I'm just like, well, this not even a type of play style. Like I think Jackson Dart don't even play the same way as Russell Wilson.
Yeah, so but like I think Dayball, he's a good coach, so he's gonna be able to like maybe scheme something up. But then again, like we both have said, it's the New York Giants. Like they probably won't be good regardless, no matter what happens.
He's probably gonna get fired, and it's not gonna be right, but he's gonna get fired.
Yeah.
You allowed because you allowed Saquon to win a ring in the division, and Daniel Jones, my fault, Indiana Jones is 4-0 with a coach team that nobody thought.
They really need to fire the GM. That's really the biggest issue.
Yeah, for real. they need to. Because it's fucking garbage. This is bad.
Yeah.
It's horrible. But, like I said, it's the fucking Giants. Whoop-de-doo. Don't care.
But pivoting from the Giants to the man who got destroyed by the Giants twice, Tom Brady, this sort of came up a while ago, maybe like last month or whatever. Now it's sort of rearing its head again because Tom Brady, he's one of Fox's lead analysts, so he's doing a whole lot of the games. He's calling a whole lot of games. but he's also a minority owner of the Raiders. And last season, he wasn't allowed to take place in the production meeting before games, and those are like when the analysts go down. Like I think during like the week of the game, they talk to the team, get some insights, and blah blah blah, so they can go ahead and call the game and everything. And last year, he wasn't allowed to do that because he was still an owner. He still had like a hand in a whole lot of stuff going on with the Raiders. But this year, for whatever reason, they're allowing him to do that, and teams have sort of been like, "Hey, why can't he still get all this intel on our team?" And then there are pictures of him like in the booth next to Chip Kelly during games and stuff like that. And people are getting mad. And because of that, Tom Brady, he had he had this to say. He had a quote to say. Let me pull that up too. Where is it? He called the people out. He said, "I feel I have a moral and ethical duty to the sport, which is why the point where my roles in it intersect is not actually a point of conflict, despite what paranoid and distrustful people might believe." And like he talks about morals and ethical duties and stuff like that, and like he's like, "Man, I would never do this, brother. You've been caught cheating twice on teams. What are you talking about?"
Nigga, you are Deflategate. Bitch, I'm not trying to hear what you trying to say right now.
Your team has been caught cheating twice. What do you mean ethics, nigga? No, we don't believe you.
That's like a nigga gaslighting their girlfriend. Talk about some. You think I ever cheat? Nigga, you cheated twice.
Nigga, we seen you. You got suspended for it. Like you missed games because you cheated.
Nigga, you got divorced. Well, for real, bro. Like you still living in 2014? Yes, we are actually.
Good Lord.
Yes. Man, you can't fool me. And he plays a great PR game. He plays a great PR game. Because to sit here and act like he wouldn't use that shit to strengthen this team is fucking crazy. This is the most ultimate competitor I've ever met.
And like
or ever seen. I've never met this nigga. But what the fuck?
And like at first, I was sort of on the whole time. I was like, man, what is he really going to be saying to like the Raiders and blah blah blah. And then I think Mark Davis, the owner of the Raiders, he came out. He was like, "Oh yeah, Tom Brady, he really does help me a lot. I picked him specifically to be an owner because I think Tom Brady's the only other minority owner." He was like, "Yeah, I picked him specifically because he can teach me a lot about the game." But even then, I was like, "Okay, we can give him some grace." But then there was a picture that came out. It was Tom Brady in the booth during games, sitting next to Chip Kelly, who's the Raiders' offensive coordinator, just like sitting next, like literally shoulder to shoulder. I'm like, all right, bro, we can't let this slide, bro. What are we doing? I think it was the Monday night because Tom Brady he calls games for Fox. That's on Sundays, but I think it was the Monday night game they played against the Chargers. Like Chargers, Brady was just in the booth. Like I'm like, nigga, get away from him. Why are we allowing this to happen?
How is he able to get away with this? Yeah. That nigga lives by his own rules.
He's an NFL Steve Ballmer, bro. Roger Goodell's afraid to get on Tom Brady's bad side. For whatever reason, I have no idea. Because he not no real owner or nothing. He not an actual
minority owner.
So I don't know. But this whole thing seems very, very stupid. But I mean, if I'm Tom Brady and they let me do this, I would too, because he's getting like, I think his Fox contract is like $375 million. And then he's also getting money from the Raiders. So it's like, shit, I'll do this shit. Y'all let me.
Yeah, like, yeah, y'all not making this tough for Tom at all, nigga.
Yeah, no, so.
Come on now.
But moving on from football, we got a little bit of basketball news. But let's start with the WNBA. Because the New York Liberty has fired their coach, their head coach for some reason. Because aren't they in the playoffs? Or rather, they were in the playoffs. I think they just got bounced.
They got bounced by the Phoenix Mercury in the first round.
And if I'm not mistaken, like I could be completely wrong, but didn't the Liberty have like one of the best records in the WNBA? Or I know they made the playoffs, but I'm pretty sure
they ended up. They started off really hot this season. A franchise record 9-0 start, a franchise best 9-0 start this season. They ended up getting knocked down to like the 5th seed. But yeah, she is responsible for their only championship ever. That happened last year. And people were kind of up in arms because it's kind of like a Mike Malone situation where it's like, bro, like. This nigga has done nothing but revive the franchise, put eyes on the sport, get you a fucking Brianna Stewart and Sabrina Ionescu. Like, she's been a good coach. And then the GM have recently had statements that triggered a lot of people about the reasoning they fired Sandy. And his quote, this is not a results-based organization. This is not about winning. This is not about not winning or winning. It's about how do we position ourselves to be at the top of the league in a real sustainable way as the league does evolve in ways we're talking about on the floor.
What
that's
does
crazy.
That mean?
Now, they were saying that there was supposed to be supports that Sandy was wildly supposed to. She was really on a hot seat last year, but the Liberty winning made it kind of seemingly impossible to fire her like right after a championship. So they brought her back, and then they started off with a very hot record of 9-0. Like I said, franchise best 9-0. Ended up finishing 27-17. Lost to the playoffs. And lost in the playoffs to the Mercury. But I think the biggest thing that some people said, sometimes she had questionable rotation decisions and was conservative about using her bench on some Steve Kerr shit, maybe, especially down the stretch where points of contention. But all in all, like, if you look at her record, like, you don't fire somebody like her.
This really is a Mike Malone situation because, like, didn't they want to fire Mike Malone before, and then
and
this really is like twin for
like it's for real, and it's just like everybody. It's one of those things where it's just like, yo, everybody has the consistency because even after they lost in the first round, all those players that had like their press conference, they was like, yo, like, Sandy's a great coach. Like, we gonna be back. Like, we gonna be back here. Like, we just won a championship last year. Like, we're young. We still got players. We know what we're capable of. Sandy, I'm still, they basically stick up beside Sandy, and then 2 days later, he fired. She gets fired, and it's just like, I promise you, if her name was, fuck, I forgot that girl name. If this girl name was Becky Hammond, we wouldn't have these conversations. And Becky Hammond been through some shit. Becky Hammond had a couple women file lawsuits against this motherfucker. Like, she had some shit on her.
She might be a bad person. Like, I don't know her personally, but like from the stuff that gets, I was like, she could low-key be a bad person.
She but because she's Becky Hammond and because she's under that Popovich tree, it's just, you know what I mean. She can get and she done won 2 championships with the Las Vegas Aces. They just. We're going to stick beside her until some crazy shit happens for real.
Even though crazy shit hasn't been happening. But
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's fucking crazy. It really is crazy. And on top of that, it makes a difference when, like, this is a former player that used to play for that franchise. Because of Las Vegas Aces used to be the Silver Stars in San Antonio. So they're going to have an undying love for her no matter what. But this is a great ass coach, and every coach was just like, "Yo, like, what the fuck are we doing?"
I'm looking at her record or whatever because she was there for 4 seasons, and her record starts in 2022. Her first season, she was 16-20. They went to the playoffs. They lost the first round. Next year, they were 32-8, and they lost in the finals. The year after that, they were 32-8, and they won the finals. And then this year that just happened, 27-17, and they lost in the first round. Like, this is like,
like, what the fuck are we talking about?
You would take those results because she's been to the final. Like, she's won 1 championship and been to the finals twice. She's been to the playoffs every single year. Like, what are you guys doing here?
And have young stuff like you have. Sabrina Ionescu's like, she hadn't even peaked yet. She has not even peaked yet. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? They're in conversations right now to go try to trade for Angel Reese. Like, you're still getting immense talent.
Yeah, I don't.
And fucking nuts. And I'm just like, I don't know who said it. I don't know if it was Becky Hammond or somebody else. And he was like, you keep good coaches. If it's a good coach, you keep them. He said, I think the longest tenured coach is the coach that plays for the coaches for the Minnesota Lynx. She been there for a hot ass minute. And it's just kind of like you just rarely see coaches lasting that long. And I think even going into the WNBA lore of everything, there is a trend of male coaches in that sport having a little bit of a longer leash than the female coaches for some odd reason.
I feel like it would be different. Like it'd be backwards.
You would think, right?
Yeah.
You would think, but like I remember when I forgot what that woman's name. Coach Teaspoon that used to coach for the Chicago Sky.
Yeah.
I was just like,
because they liked her.
Yeah, they fucking liked her. She held motherfuckers accountable. She kind of gave like a Mike Brown kind of vibe.
Type.
And it was just kind of like, oh, okay, bet. Like, this is some good building blocks. They fired her ass. Fired her ass, and these motherfuckers got worse. And it's just like, and it's a male coach. And there has been no indication that they finna move on from this nigga either. It's just like, bro, like,
mind you, there's mad clips online. I don't know the coach's name, but there's mad clips online of like him trying to drop a plate, and they just be looking at him like, "What?
What the fuck?" Exactly, bro. I'm like, yo, and I'm just like, this is interesting, and I like to see how this goes because she's not gonna be unemployed for long, bro. Somebody's gonna pick her up. You don't get those type of results and just be floating. Somebody's gonna pick her up because it's. I know there's only. I mean, shit. New teams about to pop up soon anyway. They're making what? Toronto, and somebody else.
Is it Detroit or?
Yeah, Detroit. Yeah, Toronto, Detroit. They're trying to move Connecticut somewhere. They got a horrible record. I don't know where they're gonna go, but fuck it, yo. So that'll be interesting, but yeah, it's bullshit. Justice for Sandy. I'm not gonna lie. This is malpractice. I really want to know what her coaching tree is. Like, where did she come from? For her to only be hooping for and only be playing for like 4 years. Was her rotations that bad? It couldn't be Steve Kerr back.
I mean, they were 27-17, and that's tied for because like the best record in W. There was I can't remember who it was, but they had 34 wins. Then 2 and 3 both had 30 wins. 4 and 5 both had 27 wins. So just technically they had the third best record in the WNBA. So I don't know. Very stupid.
And went to the finals twice. I wish they would do some stupid shit like that. Fucking crazy. Anyway.
But let's go to the NBA real quick. And Greg, avert your eyes. Close your eyes, cover your ears, because I have bad news. Fred VanVleet, torn ACL. Houston Rockets, Fred VanVleet, starting point guard, Fred VanVleet, tore his ACL this offseason. This happened a couple days ago. But I seen another thing that said, oh, he just had surgery, it was successful, so he's, recovering from that right now. But yeah, the Rockets lost their starting point guard, their leader, and they don't have enough cap space to even – I don't think they can even add anybody at the moment. So unfortunately, they can't get Russell Westbrook back.
Unfortunately, it's crazy.
Bro, stop hating on Russell Westbrook, bro.
Bro, it's not even about hating.
Okay.
I just don't understand why Russell Westbrook was like the first name to pop
because
up.
He needs 498 points to become.
Nigga, I'm not trying to do that.
For point guards in NBA history, and they're trying to erase him, bro.
Look, I'm not saying that they're not trying to erase him.
They're doing him like Melo, bro. I don't want to see that.
Man, common sense is not that. Common sense ain't that damn common these days. Common sense is not that damn common.
You're a hater.
I'm not a fucking hater because you know why? You know why I'm not a fucking hater? Because I said right after that, I was like, yo, I would have felt a lot better if y'all niggas was saying some shit like, damn, I wish CP3 was available. If we gonna go for go for a motherfucker that's a shooter that can shoot.
Everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody else in the Rockets can shoot. They can get a point center, bro. Everybody else in the Rockets know how to shoot. Now
the Rockets can shoot now. Now Rockets got shooters.
I mean,
now Rockets got shooters, bro.
Jabari Smith's supposed to be able to shoot in theory. Tari Eason can shoot. Reed.
These are all niggas you said couldn't shoot last year.
Okay, but I'll be lying. Who else is on the Rockets?
I'm glad we're on this today.
I don't remember. I don't know who else on the Rockets roster because I don't care about the Rockets for real.
Yeah, I know.
There's people that can shoot.
Why do I need a why do I need a 6'3" Amen Thompson? I'm cool, bro.
To teach
I'm
Amen
cool.
Thompson how to Amen Thompson correctly, bro.
And that shoot the damn ball too. That's to shoot the damn ball. But honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because at first I was like, damn, this fucking sucks. But I did see niggas start going overboard with this fucking conversation. All right.
What do you mean?
Look, like when it came to like Fred, it was like, damn, this shit might be career. And I'm like, relax, nigga. Damn.
How old is he?
It's not only 30.
Really?
Only 30, bro.
I swear Fred VanVleet, he seemed much older than 30. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. I swear Fred VanVleet was older.
Let me verify.
There's no way. He can't be 30. He's 31. What?
He's 31. He's 31. My fault.
Still, I thought he was old.
He won because he won that championship mad young.
2019, his third year.
Yeah. Yeah, because he graduated in 2016.
Yeah. I thought he was much older. What? Or not much older. I thought he was like 33.
Yeah, because when we got him, he was like 28, 29, 20, mid-season form. So I'm just like, I need niggas to relax with the career ending shit.
Dang.
Career altering, maybe, I guess, because you never know what ACLs and shit like that. But I'm just like, bro, like he gonna play another game in the fucking NBA. Relax, nigga.
Will it be for
another thing?
You think it's gonna be for the Rockets?
I would hope so. I think they really have a really strong relationship with the Rockets. He seems like somebody I could really see, like, when it's all said and done, he having a front office job. Yeah, like he seems very connected with the own. Like he's
as opposed
always.
to Toronto?
You said what?
As opposed to Toronto, if anything.
I mean, just because people respect Toronto, don't mean they want to go back to fucking Canada to work a front office job.
That's fair.
I don't know.
Fair argument. That's a fair argument.
That's like saying you don't think DeMar DeRozan want to go. I mean, bet, but you don't. If he get a Cali front office job,
okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, for sure. But there's always gonna be love when he visits there, for sure. I think my main point in all of this is when people's like, "Oh my God, Rockets got a 0% chance of winning." It's like, you can believe how you want to believe. All I'm saying is, if Fred VanVleet is the reason why we have 0% chance, you probably weren't high on the Rockets anyway. And that's okay. But if you thought them niggas were finna really contend for a championship, and like they can really get up there, and then we lose Fred VanVleet, and that was 0 chance. You just don't believe in the development we got going on. We got a lot of good players. Y'all making it seem like I don't even want to say them other players' names because I'm not even trying to put that in the atmosphere. Everybody else is healthy. And I'm still excited to watch these motherfuckers play basketball. That's all I got to say about it. And stop babying the fuck out of Reed Shepherd, nigga. Y'all treat that man like he bitch made and pussy. Put that nigga out there. He's a third pick for the reason.
Will he?
Oh my God, he may not be ready.
Will he be the starter?
He's what?
Will he be the starter now that VanVleet hurt?
To start off, they might put him in at point first. Oh, but I mean, I would love to have Reed start at some point.
But like, who will be the starters to start the season? Who do you think? Because I don't know the Rockets roster well enough.
I know for sure. I know for sure off rip it'll be Amen's gonna be on the floor. Okay. KD's gonna be on the floor. Sengun's gonna be on the floor, and I know Jabari Smith's gonna be on the floor. I know those four are gonna be on the floor. It's just a matter, of ideally you want Reed Shepherd to be the point, and have the rest of the four that I just named, and then have either Tari Eason or Dorian Finney-Smith come off the bench.
Okay.
But we're gonna be if a man's at the point, that can get scary if he's really good with his handle, because you got length. Paul's like, you got a 6'7" point guard. You got fucking KD,
and then Reed, he could be a shooting guard too because he shoot that bitch. So like, it's not really.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think Reed. I would love Reed to play amongst sides like KD and all these other people, because he's not gonna get double teamed. So Reed might have some wide open looks, and if that nigga is a shooter like we all think he's gonna be a shooter, then we'll knock them bitches down. So I'd rather get this confidence up now because we can't do anything until at least December 15th. Roll out with you. I have no issues. I still think we are a good regular season team that's going to stack up a whole bunch of wins. We're still going to be top 3 in the West come December 15th, barring anything crazy. So, and I think Fred VanVleet's one of those guys is going to be like on the
on the bench type.
He's going to be on the floor court like offensive coordinator kind of situation, teaching Reed Shepherd some shit. So. I'm not really phased.
But one thing that probably will phase you and phase me as well, the NBA, or rather ESPN, they did another list.
Of course.
And, well, it's our duty to look at said list. So this is NBA. They ranked their top 100 players going into next season. Yeah, I didn't feel like going to the actual ESPN website to find it. So we'll go through... In this way, we can scroll through names faster. But starting with number 100, RJ Barrett of the Toronto Raptors. And last year, he was number 53. I don't know what he really did to fall this far, but it is what it is.
I mean, I'm not finna sit here and act like I watch Toronto games.
Exactly.
I mean,
let's move a little faster, though. So RJ Barrett, Stephon Castle, 99, Walker Kessler, 98, Peyton Pritchard, 97.
Deserved.
Nikhil Alexander Walker. Oh, my fucking goodness.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
There we go. PJ Washington, 95.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm not going to name all these people because I'm not reading 100 names. What are you, crazy?
Yeah, we'll just know get the notable names that stick out.
Drew Holiday at 91 and Naj Reid.
And that's a big ass drop.
I mean, he got older, but still. Andrew Wiggins, 89. Is that 80, 88? I guess, question mark. Bradley Beal, 86 is too high. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jay
Like too high as in like
I don't think he's better than Drew Holiday. Even at these stages in the career.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kuminga at 83. Somebody needs to tell the Warriors that.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Andrew Nembhard at 81. You know what?
Deserve.
I'm not mad at that. DeRozan at 80 feels low, especially considering he dropped from 45. Brandon Ingram, 76.
Brandon Ingram. It's that Toronto tax, bro. Yeah. And I think he got injured. So
Jabari Smith Jr. at 74. I don't see it with Jabari Smith Jr. I don't.
You gonna see it this year?
I certainly hope so. Like I really truly hope so because I don't get the hype, bro. He hasn't been that good.
I understand. That playoff series taught me a lot. You're going to be all right.
Michael Porter Jr. at 70. He might need to be unranked because of his podcast appearances. Josh Hart at 69 is incorrect because Josh Hart just rebound, bro. He hustle and rebound. I don't think he should be that high.
Tyler Hero.
68.
Udort. Championship tax.
I'm okay with
championship tax. Yeah.
LaMelo at 63. Low key, LaMelo needs to fall down some more because he just don't be on the court. Bro.
Yeah, bro. It's time. It really is time. He need to be in the 70s.
I think LaMelo is good, but bro, you don't be on the court. So it's just come on now. Zion, he fell from 27 to 61 because he don't be on the court. I feel like that makes sense. That's a big drop. That's
legitimate sense.
That's a big enough drop for him.
What the fuck does Jalen Suggs do, nigga? Enough, nigga. What the fuck does Jalen Suggs do?
I don't have a problem with Jalen Suggs, as a person or whatever. Well, he needs to go ball all the way. There's that.
Yeah, he needs to go ball for sure.
Is he really that good?
No, no.
He played defense. I'll give him that, and he can sort of shoot, but not really.
I'm going to be honest with you, and I don't know if this is a hot take or not, because I haven't seen this person on the list yet. That nigga Jalen Suggs is not better than Josh Giddey.
I don't think Josh Giddey going to be on this list.
And I think that's kind of blasphemous. I think he should be somewhere on this fucking list. As much as niggas be talking about him, I think Josh Giddey is better than Jalen Suggs. I don't know what the fuck this nigga Jalen Suggs does better than Josh Giddey outside of maybe some defense.
I'm looking at Jalen Suggs number. Jalen Suggs only played 35 games last year. But he averaged 16 points, 1.5 steals, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. His free throw percent 88, cool. He shot 31, so he can't even really shoot. He shot 31% from three and 41% from the field as a whole. Like,
it's not good. What the fuck?
That's not
What
that
are we
good.
doing? Bro, wait, hold on. Yo, pull up Josh Giddey's stats real quick. I need to see something. I need to see something real quick. Because he's really about to piss me off. Nigga hit a half-court game winner against Braun. What we doing?
Or you can see the screen?
Yeah, I can.
All right, hit results.
Nigga.
Granted, these are career numbers, but or should I go to just the season?
Let's go last season.
Take me this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let's see. Mind you, we haven't seen the whole list, so Josh Giddey could be on the list.
Nigga.
But the only thing that Jalen Suggs does better than Josh Giddey, from just the straight number standpoint, is score more points because he averages 1.6 more points. But Josh Giddey gets more rebounds, more assists. He shoots better from three, even though Josh Giddey can't even shoot for real. So
that's what I'm saying. Nigga shot 37. Wait, hold on. That nigga dropped 37? 37%?
I bet he didn't.
That's respectable.
He didn't attempt that much, probably.
Yeah, Jalen Suggs attempt?
Jalen Suggs attempt not like Jalen Suggs. Why are you shooting 9 threes a game?
Hey, that's skill issue, nigga. That's why they brought in. That's why they brought in Desmond Bain because your ass fuck it up. Yeah, bro.
Oh no,
like
I
said,
those were just games against each other. My fault. But so see, Josh Giddey, he shot. Where's the 3-point? He shot 4 threes a game. Jalen Suggs shot 7 threes. Still, Jalen Suggs, why are you shooting 7 threes a game, bro?
He's shooting a lot of threes. Nah, bro, you can't convince me that this nigga is not. And I'm not saying that Josh Giddey isn't on this list. I just haven't seen him yet.
Yeah.
If I find out Josh Giddey's not on this fucking list, I don't even be caping for Australians like this. Nigga, this is fucking crazy. This is nuts, nigga. We gonna keep going through this list though.
Yeah, but there's a lot of names that Josh Giddey shouldn't be ahead of, so that's why I don't think he's on the list.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, this is crazy.
All right, so Trey Murphy, 58. I feel like that's
appropriate.
Trey Murphy I think is much better.
Yeah, but I feel like don't nobody be watching the Pelicans, so I can understand going from unranked to 58. It's already a big ass jump. I'm expecting them to be low 30s.
Miles Turner,
low to mid 30s.
Hartenstein, they got that finals tag.
I
don't think Miles Turner's gonna be good this upcoming. I just don't know about the fit. Well, I mean, I'm not sure how he's gonna be with the Bucks, but Hartenstein he's not 56. He shouldn't be this.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. There's a bunch of people that we named are better than Hartenstein. No disrespect to Hartenstein, anyways, but still. Yeah. Paul George, 54. He might need to be unranked. I'm not gonna hold you. He just don't play for real.
Understandable. Cooper Flag.
Like, what are we doing here?
Did they dick eat Wemby his rookie year like this?
I don't remember. I think Wemby.
I just don't remember him being that fucking high.
I don't know.
And that's a real generational talent.
Yeah. Draymond Green. Also, what are we doing? What are we doing here? What did he do to go up from 66 to 51?
Not hit nobody. Nigga kept his hands to himself this season. Barely. They still got Draymond over. I mean, they still got Rudy over this nigga.
Draymond mad as fuck right now.
Oh shit! Shout out to AIDS.
Embiid 47. Also, I don't know if he's gonna play this year. I don't think he will.
Yeah,
I would like for him to, but I don't know. His injuries just be catastrophic, like dead ass. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's bad.
Jared Allen should not be 45. That's disrespectful to a lot of people. Although I think Jared Allen's good, but 45 is entirely way too high or low, or however you want to say. He shouldn't be that. He shouldn't be 44, or he shouldn't be 45.
I might put Jalen Johnson a little higher, maybe.
Julius Randle at 42. I don't know how I feel about that. Amen Thompson, 37. How do you feel?
I appreciate it. I fuck with it. I don't have an issue. I think when the season's done, that nigga gonna push 20. He gonna be early mid 20s.
De'Aaron Fox, 35. Ja, 33. That's sort of valid. Ja don't be playing. I don't think Jaren Jackson Jr. is better than Ja, but Ja be hurt, so. The Trae Young disrespect continues, having him at 29.
Well, he went up, though.
Still, I don't think it's 29, or I don't think it's 28 people better than Trae Young.
He keeps getting snubbed from the All-Star, so I disagree with you. I think he's better than Tyrese Maxey.
I do as well.
You said what?
I think he's better than Cat. I think he's better than Derek White. I think he's better than Sengun. I think he's better than Chet. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, he's better than a lot of these niggas.
he's better than all these people. James Harden, 23. I don't hate it. Pascal Siakam continues to be underrated. Like 22 he probably should be in like the 22.
I think that's appropriate. I think Pascal at 22 is.
Yeah, like I'm saying he's underrated in that like the larger fan base don't know about him. Like the larger NBA fan base don't know about him.
Mind you, that nigga was in the finals twice.
But we got Bam at 21. Oh, you're gonna love number 20. Kawhi Leonard at 20.
Aspirations. Aspirations. I fuck with him.
I don't think Kawhi should be this high because he also does not play. So like
he does not. He should. If we're being honest with each other, he should be in the 40s.
Yeah,
he should be.
Jaylen Brown 19. I don't really hate that, to be honest. Jimmy Butler 18. I sort of do hate that. He gets carried by his reputation a lot.
Yeah, and he really. If I'm being honest with you, like
I didn't know he was Jimmy Butler the third as well.
Yeah, that's some new shit that he put on his jersey.
Yeah. What were you saying? Because I cut you off.
No. I was saying like Jimmy really ain't even hoop like that.
Yeah, like, he gets carried by his reputation. Like I think Jimmy Butler is good, but he get carried by his reputation. Like Draymond get carried by their reputation.
Yeah, you're right.
19 is Paolo. Okay, I like that. Paolo getting some of the love he deserves.
Yeah, I like that.
Devin Booker.
I think D Book gonna have a bounce back year. I'm not saying his team gonna be good, but
like he's gonna have
he gonna start returning.
Well, actually, I don't know because they keep playing him. They're gonna play him at point guard again, I think, and they need to stop doing that shit.
Nah, they said he's not. They said they're not playing him at point guard.
Who playing point guard?
So now he. Unfortunately, Jalen Green at this point. But when I like Devin Booker at his best when he got when he just focused on getting buckets.
Yeah, but also I think it's also safe. I think it's safe to say now that Josh Giddey is definitely not on this list. So
yeah, Josh. Hey, watch you see that nigga at 12. Hey, if that nigga was at 12, we would have already saw that shit on Twitter. Nah, this is blasphemy. I've never stood up for this nigga ever in my life, bro. But this is kind of crazy, nigga. Yeah. And I ain't seen Tari Eason. That's kind of crazy.
He was on the list. He was on the list.
He was?
Yeah. I don't think I said his name, but he was on the list.
Oh, okay. I thought that nigga was on the list. All right. My bad.
Wait, hold on. Am I a liar? Because I'm going through the list.
I remember Jabari. I know Jabari was on there, but I don't know if Tari was on there.
No, Tari was on. I'm wrong. Never mind. They did not put him on the list.
That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy.
No, they did not.
Yeah, that's wild. He's better. He's better than
on the list. Dang. I feel like he's better than Jabari.
And but, I wouldn't disagree with you.
Mitchell 50.
That's that Coco Jones tax, bro.
Hey, you gotta respect the bros, right. Coco Jones. I get it. AD 14.
I don't have to like it, but I respect it.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. But whatever, man.
What you want it to be? Bro, wait. What did you want it to be?
I think he should be closer to 20. Nigga be hurt, bro.
Oh, okay. You want it. Okay, you want to bring it down. I thought you were trying to bring it up. I was like, hold on, nigga, relax.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay. I see what you mean.
I don't really like this as well. It's
because it's Depoy. It's because he's Depoy.
Fair,
but that's a Mickey Depoy because you know who was supposed to go to when he got hurt. The Mickey ass. I like this one. I like Cade. I like Cade at 12.
Yeah.
Fuck with that.
J-Dub at 11.
Damn. I disagree. I disagree.
Better than...
He's not better than Cade. He's not better, in my opinion. It's hard for me to put an established... I guess you would say he's the established second option, right?
Who? Williams?
J-Dub? Yeah.
I mean, but he's the established second option of a amazing number one option.
Yeah, I'm saying I can't put that over a true number one that got Detroit to the fucking playoffs. That's different.
Okay, I can see why you would say okay.
But I think I'm not saying he should go further than 15. Like I think the range is correct because he's a
But you
great
just
player.
don't think he should be overpaid.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's just me personally. I can't do that because
Okay.
niggas be forgetting what Detroit looked like.
I can sort of agree with you there on that point then. But top 10, we got Jalen Brunson at number 10. Okay.
I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable, but I gotta respect it.
Like, I do not think he is in the top 10 players in the NBA, but like based off of his season and how well he did, like I can see why you put him there. So I'm not
absolutely.
KD number 9. He was number 9 last year. Consistency is his calling card, I guess.
Yeah.
Question mark.
Hey, look, a top 10 nigga is on my team, so I can't say nothing bad about this.
LeBron number 8.
Boy, they don't never put KD above this nigga.
Yeah.
It don't matter how old. It don't matter how old these niggas are.
Evil world.
They will never do it. They will never do it, man.
Yeah. Like the NBA, they don't want to take. They have like Steph, LeBron, and KD. They no matter now that they're at these ages, they have to always keep them in like the same.
Yeah, we got to move them congruently.
Order. Like they can never take them out of the top 10 because even though they're old, these like this is how good they are, bro. Even though they're so old, they are still the top 10 players in the NBA. That's crazy.
Yeah, 7, 8, and 9 will always be in the 10. Will always be in the top 10. Curry, Bron, KD, they gonna be top 10 until they retire.
Yeah, that's crazy, honestly.
They open, bro.
So that's why I'm not mad at wherever like where those three are ranked. I'm not upset at it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, never.
Anthony Edwards, number 6. We haven't got to Wemby yet. Where do you think they're gonna have him?
Probably next.
Okay, you might be right. Actually,
it might be next. Nigga, I ain't gonna.
Yeah, because we can already figure like the next because it's 5 names, so it's gonna be Giannis on the list, Wemby.
If we being real, you was like, well, they ain't called Wemby. I'm like, well, look, they ain't called Josh Giddey yet either, nigga. What if this nigga not on the list? What if that nigga Wemby not on the list?
That would be crazy because there's no like if you have niggas like Paul George and Kawhi and then, like niggas who get hurt every year on the list.
You got Peyton Pritchard in this bitch. I'm nothing, nigga. I saw Kristaps AIDS Porzingis on here, nigga.
AIDS Porzingis is insane.
My fault. HIV. Be correct. Let's be correct, my nigga.
Okay, yeah, Wemby number 5.
Yeah, it's 5. I don't know how I feel about this, but
yeah, because
last year he was like 11.
Yeah, I think Wemby's good, but like he don't be playing as well, bro. Like so.
Yeah, he got injured, and on top of that, the first half of the season, then they weren't playing that well. Yeah, he just started turning it up on Christmas Day, and then never looked back.
Everything with Wemby has just been like speculation. Like I said, I believe we both think he's going to be amazing, but it's just like he hasn't put it on the court for real. Like he has flashes and everything, but then boom, he's out for the season because something happened. Like so, that's why I'm like. I just want to see it more before we put him up in the top 5 because I think he can be top 5 great. I think he is a top 5 talent, but like he just don't be on the floor.
I'm ready to say top 10 should be reserved for niggas that are good enough to will their team into playoff contention. If you are not able to will your team into playoff contention just based off your talent alone, you shouldn't be touching the top 10.
Yeah.
Low and damn sure not no damn top 5. And as much as I fuck with Wemby, he's still, and I don't give a damn that the Spurs is ass. There'll be times where, niggas ain't expect the Timberwolves to go as far as they did after they traded for Julius Randle. They went right back to the Western Conference Finals.
And the Spurs,
that's a nigga that deserves to be in the top 10.
The Spurs gonna have like 4 players on this list too, because I think Vassell was on it, Stephon Castle, Wemby. I think there was somebody else too. But like still,
Castle and De'Aaron Fox, I think.
Oh yeah. So like them niggas, y'all better be good. Like
y'all got like top 5 ESPN 100 niggas on here, and it's like okay, and y'all not even getting into the play-in.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro. Nah, you not top 10 to me if you not doing shit like this. You got talent.
Yeah, like
can't blame everything on Sohan.
We just need to see it, bro. We need to see
it. You can't blame everything on
Sohan,
bro.
You will try. You will try.
Oh, I'm gonna try, but like, I told you the answer. Get rid of the nigga. Y'all just don't want to do it.
He the only one that can
Can't
speak
fix
French
that.
with Wemby, bro. But all right, Giannis number 4.
Okay.
How do you think? Okay, so we know the top 3 is going to be Luka, Jokic, and SGA. How do you think that order is going to go?
First of all, I think Giannis is better than Luka. That's just my personal opinion.
I agree.
But I would assume it's going to be Jokic, SGA, Luka.
That's 1, 2, 3.
In my head. Yeah, I think that's how it's going to be.
I feel like SGA had a crazy season, amazing season, but like Jokic.
Yeah, probably one of the best seasons we've ever seen before. Yes.
Yeah, but Jokic just always has that consistency as well. So, yes, it might be like you said. Jason Tatum was on the well. He's not playing this season, so of course, I guess
He's not playing this season. It's not because Tyrese Halliburton's not on here either. So
okay, fair. So let's see, Luka. Okay, SGA number 2. Okay, you was right, and then Jokic is 1.
this nigga got 2 basketballs on his hips. Is kind of crazy.
Luka gets a lot of love, and it's like rightfully
tax,
so, but also not rightfully so.
Bro, because it's all projection with this nigga, bro. Like, what is he? He's never won an MVP. Yes, he went to the finals, but damn, nigga, like we talking about the top 3. Like, you putting Luka over an MVP, a 2-time, was it 2-time MVP?
I think so.
Or was it just 1?
You know, he went back-to-back MVPs. Giannis did.
Yeah,
And Giannis
back-to-back.
Giannis hasn't slowed down either. Like he
hasn't. Like, this nigga's numbers is insane. What has Luka done in between? And why is Wemby so close to Giannis, in my personal opinion? If I'm being honest, I think Wemby shouldn't be over Anthony Edwards.
He shouldn't.
I mean,
honestly,
you can make an argument. You can shift them 3 big ass niggas, Steph, KD, and Bron above that nigga.
I would have Wemby
I'm just
at
not
10.
seeing it yet.
I would have Wemby at 10. Like he was 11 last year. I would put him 10 this year.
Yeah, put that nigga at 10 and then move everybody up. And then switch Luka
and Giannis.
Yeah, switch Luka and Giannis.
I might put Luka behind Anthony Edwards.
While we playing, but Anthony Edwards ain't never been to the finals before.
Yeah, fair.
So I can give him the
Anthony Edwards
and he's never been
Kyrie,
MVP. True. That is true. Nigga had Mike Conley. And that's no disrespect to that nigga. I like him.
Yeah, but Mike Conley's been old since I was in like high school.
That nigga felt old when I was watching that nigga in Memphis.
Yeah. But do you got any other gripes, quote unquote, with this list? I know we talked about Trae Young. Like I said, I think Trae Young should be in the top 20 probably. We think Wemby should be moved down. We think Lucas should be moved down. Derek White, it's sort of like 26 is sort of crazy for Derek White. I'm not going.
No, my biggest gripe has been from the start. Where the fuck is Josh Giddey? I don't think I've ever supported a white man like this ever. But why the fuck is he not here? That's kind of crazy to me.
Like Jalen.
And it's not like he had it's not even that he had like a quiet season. He had a fucking half-court buzzer beater to win the game against the LeBron-led Lakers.
Yeah.
This past season. Just signed a contract. I get it. The Bulls are the Bulls, but you got niggas that play that are employed by the Utah Jazz on this fucking list too.
You got niggas.
I don't want to hear this bullshit.
Hornets on this list.
Speaking of Utah, you saw that nigga. He dropped Omar Cooper as his.
Oh yeah. That nigga was giving him better. They said that he canceled all his combine visits or all his pre-draft visits with every team except the Wizards because he's trying to force that trade. Listen to that agent, bro.
Fucking stupid. That nigga was. I still think about that nigga in the car.
I be forgetting that nigga was the agent, so I just see that video, and then like when it showed that he got fired by him, it had that video. I was like, oh, that is his agent.
Yeah,
that's the most untrustworthy. Like, I'm not trying to stereotype nobody, but that's the most untrustworthy looking nigga ever, bro.
Why would I trust that nigga with anything
Lord.
Dealing with me? And like I said, when I said it back then, like months ago, I was like, bro, you couldn't get your son on. And you love that nigga. What you think you finna do to me? That nigga had the capability. That's the type of nigga that I think when I envision like an Uncle Dennis type of nigga. Like how they be thinking about Uncle Dennis and his aspiration shit. That's how I think niggas like him look like.
Uncle Dennis just move in silence more.
Absolutely.
I don't even know what Uncle Dennis look like.
But if I was to meet Uncle Dennis, That's the kind of I would carbon copy. I think that's what he would look like. That's crazy.
But I think it's that time, Greg.
Oh man, it's about that damn time. We finally have the updated picks, pick records. Jack's sitting at a smooth 10-8. If it wasn't for that Cardinals pick that he did last night, and I'm at 599. You know, all because I thought the Jets was going to do something against the Bills,
Bro.
well.
I said the Jets after that week 1 game. I was like, man, the Jets gonna make the playoffs. What was I thinking?
Boy, was I fucking wrong. Boy, was I fucking wrong. And as soon as you said that you was gonna stop believing in the Panthers, them niggas blew the fuck out of the Falcons.
Like, nigga,
that was fucking crazy. I thought about you the whole day.
I'm like, bro,
dropping bombs on this. Hey, Michael Penix, I love you bad, bro. You better be lucky. Don't nobody give a fuck about the Falcons.
I said the Colts was gonna. I said the Colts was gonna be the worst in the division, undefeated. I'm like, I'm gonna just shut my ass up, bro. I think the only thing I've been right about was the Dolphins.
Yeah, and that's low hanging fruit. That's low hanging fruit right now. We already picked the Cardinals. Oh, we already picked the
Thursday game.
The games for Seahawks versus Cardinals. So let's go ahead and jump right into Sunday Night Football. Green Bay versus Dallas.
That's a Sunday night game. Oh my gosh, I hate picking Cowboys games, but I'll go with the Packers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Packers as well.
Bro, it's 2 Monday night games this week.
I fucking hate that. I despise that. And oh my god, I just saw the names of them bitches.
Bro.
Oh, brother, I do not want to watch any of this. I don't want to watch any of these games. This is so bad. All right. Monday night, the first one, New York Jets versus the Dolphins. Both do not have a win in the win column. Who are you picking?
After I throw up, I'll go with the Jets to win this game.
This is crazy because this is a division game. Mind you, there's 2 niggas in the divisions that haven't won a game.
At least the Jets have been close. Well, no, the Dolphins were close to winning a game too. So.
Mind you, ain't the Giants win a game yet? Or are they still 0-4? No, they lost. No, they 0-4 too.
Yeah,
I don't think they've won yet. I'm like 2 people in the division. That's crazy. I'm gonna go to Dolphins, mainly because I employ Tyreek Hill on my fucking fantasy roster. I just need a touchdown from this thing. But it wouldn't surprise me if the Jets actually won this. I don't really care who wins.
Yeah.
Just target that nigga and target David Achane, and we'll be okay. Next up, the Jake Browning-led Bengals versus Bo Nix and the Broncos. Jax, now after you regurgitate who are you going to pick for this?
I'll go Bengals because why did niggas think Bo Nix was going to be good, bro? Like, we have like 7 years of evidence that say Bo Nix is not good. So I'm going to go with the Bengals.
They say he don't activate until week 5. Then he start going on a spree.
Oh, okay.
You got to warm up into the season.
Okay.
They let Joe Burrow do it every year. This nigga go 0-2 every fucking year. Surprisingly, I'm gonna go with the Broncos just because of the defense.
Yeah.
I'm not moved by the fucking Vikings, who also had a backup quarterback at the time. Not moved. Give me the Broncos. Now, Jax, who's your lock?
Give me the Lions over the Browns.
Lions over the Browns. I'm still not over how them niggas beat Green Bay.
Listen.
That shit is insane. My lock, Chargers over the Giants. This is the debut game of Jackson Dart.
I'm gonna have him.
I'm gonna let you know right now. The nigga with the most fantasy points for the Giants might be Scatterbo for all the wrong reasons. They ain't gonna have no choice but to run this motherfucking rock. But yeah, what's your upset? Oh my God, I did not realize how bad this AFC South division was. Jesus Christ.
My upset I think I'll go ahead and I'll take the Rams over the Colts.
Yeah. On the bet against Indiana. Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I'd like to change that. Give me
Okay.
the Bucks over the Eagles, bro, because the Eagles can't keep getting away with this.
Bro, the Rams were supposed to win that fucking game.
Bro, the
I don't know
Eagles
what
can't keep
the
getting away
fuck
with
happened.
this, bro.
These niggas are fucking nuts.
Yeah,
Nah.
let me get the Bucks over the Eagles, bro.
Okay. Crazy as it seems, like I'm seeing like a random Ravens Chiefs just there at a random 425 or random 330 time slot. That doesn't really seem like an upset if I go for either one. But
Who the choose
and I don't think is Jaden Daniels playing.
He's not playing.
He's not.
Him and Terry is out.
Hey, I might do something crazy. Yeah, give me the Titans. Titans over Houston. I'm here to double down. Them niggas is not good this year. Both of these niggas got 0 win. Another team with two teams that have not won.
It's a lot of defeated teams, bro. Like,
fuck. Actually,
has
how many 0-3 teams are there?
7. Wait, no, 6.
Damn.
Because the Texans, the Jets, the Titans, the Dolphins, the Giants, and the Saints. And really, the Browns should be defeated as well, but they got that. They
got that weak ass win against Green Bay. Fuck, bro. That's so crazy. Jets, Dolphins, Saints, Texans, Titans.
Good Lord.
Giants. And quite literally, four of these teams share a division with each other.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Because who you taking for? Like who would you tank for?
Because I don't think there's out of these teams, who needs a quarterback?
They all have a quarterback. Except for New Orleans.
The Dolphins don't got a quarterback.
The Jet, I mean, well, I'll say this.
They have a quarterback.
The only solidified quarterback is CJ Stroud. Like, he not going nowhere no matter what this season. And Cam Ward a little bit, maybe.
Cam Ward not going nowhere.
Cam Ward not
I think Jackson Dart isn't either. Like I said, I don't really think he's going to be good for real, but they're not going to let go.
Let Arch Manning come out. They dumbass was still.
Arch Manning come out, he's going undrafted. Have you seen that man going undrafted?
It don't matter what he looked like. Then you see the name on the back of that jersey. They're going to find a way.
Okay.
They're going to find a way. I'm not saying I agree. I'm just telling you the truth, brother. There's no way in hell a Manny's going undrafted. There's going to be too many white people saying, y'all at least drafted Shador. Y'all go. You think they're going to let Arch Manning go lower than Shador Sanders? Out your white ass mind, boy. It's not happening. Fuck no. But I think that's about it. Let's go ahead and get into these hot takes, brother. Jax, what is your hot take of the week?
All right, my hot take is I think Odell Beckham Jr. and Malik Neighbors are the best wide receivers in NFL history. Because they're the only two receivers. They played for the Giants, and they didn't look ass. Because everybody that played for the Giants is Saquon. I thought he was bad with the Giants. I was like, oh my gosh, he danced behind the line of scrimmage too much. He really not like that. He left the Giants, rushed for 2,000 yards, won the Super Bowl. Daniel Jones, everybody was like, this man is cheeks. Left the Giants, undefeated so far. The Colts look good. Who else? Xavier McKinney. He was a safety for the Giants. He left them. He went to the Packers last season. I think he led the league. Was it last season or the year before? But he led the league in interceptions. He had 10 picks. Who else happened? Who else left the Giants and did good? Actually, on the flip side, Brian Burns, he was with the Panthers. He was their pass rusher. He was like their number one guy. They traded him to the Giants. He looks like cheeks now. Abdul Carter, everybody was like, dang, he might be the number one prospect in the draft. He went third to the Giants. He don't got a sack yet. If you look good on the Giants, you must be.
You are elite, nigga.
You must be the GOAT. If you look good on the Giants, you must be the. Brian Daboll. He was the coach that made, Josh Allen was terrible before he met Brian Daboll. This is a fact. He was one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL. Then Brian Daboll became his offensive coordinator, he ended up working with Josh Allen. They got Stephon Diggs too, of course. And Josh Allen became what he is now, going to be future Hall of Famer, MVP, all that stuff. He on the Giants, he looked like he don't know what he's doing, even though he's an objectively good coach. If you go to that Giants organization and you can succeed, you might be the GOAT at your position. And that's my hot take.
How you feel about Victor Cruz?
Victor Cruz, he's not GOAT, but he's probably top 15 wide receiver of all time.
I can live with that. I can live with that.
Like if Eli Manning, he should have went to the Chargers. They drafted him. He was like, no, I want to go to the Giants. He went to the Chargers. He won 3 Super Bowls. Or rather, he won 2 with the Giants. So actually, Eli Manning
That nigga won 2.
Quarterback.
Hey, Eli might
be over Tom Brady.
He might hit that Hall of Fame. We bullshitting? That nigga might be a Hall of Famer, nigga.
Really, Russ needs to leave. They need to trade Russ, cut Russ, or whatever. Let him go somewhere else and watch him start hooping again.
And it's not the fact that they came from somewhere else and got there. It's just like it's something about leaving the Giants that makes you better.
Yes.
Because niggas was shitting on Daniel Jones before he got there. You know, it's like, why the fuck, you know what I mean? This shit doesn't woo you or wow you. This shit doesn't flash. And then when he left, he got a nickname now, nigga.
Indiana.
Now, I don't want to disrespect Jonathan Taylor because that nigga's been hooping too.
Yeah, but still, Daniel Jones looked much better than anybody expected.
And that nigga be running.
Yeah.
And I think how people view the Giants, niggas need to take a strong look at the Carolina Panthers. It's adjacent. They're Giants adjacent when it comes to niggas leaving that org and just looking better. Them niggas had Sam Darnold and Baker.
Fair enough.
That's fucking crazy.
You could be onto something.
They just don't. They're just not in a big market city. They're Giant adjacent.
Bryce
Young
finally leave and he go to the.
Oh my God, he's finna go hoop. He's gonna go hoop with the 49ers. When the 49ers finally pick him up, when Jacksonville finally lets go of Trevor Lawrence, he's finna go hoop.
That don't make sense to me, bro. I don't care. There's no reason Trevor Lawrence is as bad as he is, bro.
You niggas on Twitter gotta stop. All right. My hot take is that I want y'all to stop using y'all captions on good and quality videos on Twitter to put homosexual and or horny captions above it. A nice SGA edit of him giving me pure ethical hoops.
Yeah.
And you want to say my glorious Pookie Bear, Daddy SGA is coming home and is playing today. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of seeing Anthony Edwards and y'all just say, look at that goddamn aura. Fuck. And putting fuck in all caps. Please, brother. I'm not here for none of that.
Like this. Does your family know you tweet like? Does your employer know you? Like they've been canceling people for making them jokes about that dude. Like they need to cancel. They need to report you to your job for making edits like that. With those.
And you know what? And you know who be making these captions? These niggas that got these black people as a PFP, and we know them niggas. It's full circle, nigga. It's full circle because you know it's not no black man. It's a nigga with an SGA headshot talking crazy.
It irks me to my core, and they're doing this on purpose, bro. The CIA keeps getting away with this, bro.
Like I used to let certain shit go. I used to let certain shit go. Like, oh yeah, Demon Home. Like, okay, all right, I get it. But then y'all take it to that next level. Y'all take it to that next level, bro. Like, especially during that LeBron era, that they had for a hot little minute. I'm like, whoa. I saw somebody make an edit with Anthony Edwards, and I promise I'm not gonna send it to you because it's not worth your time. It's not even a good edit. But it's just it's a slow-mo edit of him, and the song background choice is Gunna. Who gonna fuck tonight? I'm not. That's the problem, Jax. There ain't no fathers in the home.
I feel like the problem is there are fathers in the home, but they're not attentive. They're not paying attention to their child. Cause nigga,
they paying the
I wish my son would do some shit like that.
No. What happened was the father wasn't in a home and made the mothers step up masculinely and start beating their kids. Some of y'all need to get beat. When we was talking about that gentle parenting last week, that don't apply to y'all niggas. y'all need y'all ass beat. Y'all need y'all ass thoroughly beat. That shit's crazy.
Goodness.
And now with the new edition of what Young Thug just dropped, I feel we're here for a whole rude awakening of what type of white player edits we're gonna have with that shit in the background.
Oh my goodness.
Let Luka fuck somebody up. It's over.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, you won't have to worry about Josh Giddey not making the top 100 though, bro.
Bro, Cooper
not after
Flag,
these edits.
Those edits.
A Cooper Flag edit, a Peyton Pritchard edit, because you know they try to get minute with these niggas nowadays.
Bro, if Reed Shepherd ends up being good,
oh God, and that nigga was a Kentucky guard. Well, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad business. That's bad business, yo. I don't even. Walker Kessler, Laurie Markkinen.
Mind you, that was on that list and Josh Giddey wasn't.
Hey, Walker Kessler being on this list is fucking nuts, bro. This is bad. But that's my hot take. It's not being homophobic if I address certain things. You know what I mean? Like certain things do get out of hand. Y'all inciting shit. Crazy. That being said, on Jackson, any last words?
Listen to that Young Thug album. Well, if we're going to skip the first song, just
that first song. And the first song, it started off so well. That's the problem.
Like, it was a fine song to start off, and then it's
solid.
Like, that's my request. Just, if you're gonna don't listen to the first song, and don't even look at the cover art either. Just flip your phone over before you press play, bro. Like
that was horrible, bro.
Where are we?
That was horrible. Yeah, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Go touch grass. Yeah, it's not a lot. It's not a lot left, my nigga. Like, y'all see the shit? Donate, yo. That's all I got for y'all. And with that being said, we'll catch y'all niggas next week.